Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are back here in the GT Spec series at Hakone. And yeah, I guess after raining all of practice, now it's stopped raining. Had I known that was going to happen, I would have chose a different car. But yeah, in practice in the rain, we ran a 120.4, so we would have been on pole by quite a bit. Instead, opted not to qualify like a lot of people, unfortunately. And so we'll be starting here kind of toward the midfield, back of the midfield in P14 of 23. The tune is from the spreadsheet. The design, as I'm sure you guys can tell looking at this beautiful thing right here, is by the one and only Clamp God, aka Paint God. But yeah, I don't know what to expect in the Porsche around here, but let's hop in and see how we do. Alright, we'll see if going long on hard tires makes any kind of difference here. Alright, well, we just managed to survive turn one. Up here into P9. Whoops. Okay. A lot of craziness happening here. As you guys can see. Start of lap 2 here though. Churcho here behind us was the second fastest guy in the wet in practice. He is in the R8 here though, as you can see. I don't know how many times I've been hit this race, but make it a drinking game and you'll probably be pretty hammered by the end. Drag race with the Lambo. Brake later. Good run out of the corner. I'm gonna try to avoid that curb next time for the very reason that Lambo demonstrated behind us. That Viper got really screwed by that guy trying to go into the pits there. That's really unfortunate. Chucho hanging out behind us. I don't think he qualified either. So, moving up through the field with us. Hard tires actually feel pretty good on the Porsche here. It feels pretty easy to control. It's part of why I picked the Porsche for in the wet, is because it has, you know, good levels of grip in the rain compared to some other cars. Alright, lap 5 here in P3. Looks like we're coming up on a back marker here. Already on lap 5. That's, I think that guy might be struggling a little bit. Maybe first time playing or using the car, I don't know. Maybe learning how to use a wheel. That could be it. Chucho's been staying just about a second behind us, even as we keep improving our pace. We'll see what his tire strategy winds up being. I'm gonna try to do... wonder if I can get to the end of lap 9 on the hards and then do 4 laps on softs. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off. We'll see how the tire wear looks as we go along here. Not how you want to come into that corner. Okay, Chucho went into the pits, so that we need to put together a good, really good lap here if we can. Not far off our best lap time through the first corner. down about a tenth on our fastest lap, but still not too bad. Still a pretty good lap. What is that? Is that a KTM? The Crossbow GT4? Can't tell from this distance in the dark. Yep. I don't think going in at the end of lap 8 for mediums is the right call. Alright, let's put on some softs here and hope that they will last the rest of the race. So that is the question now. Hopefully we can at least bring home a podium. Catch up to the Alright, well there's Chucho. Try to stay in the draft of the Audi as long as I can here. Plus with the soft tires we should be pretty quick. Got some dirty air there, pushed me out wide. Alright, so we're on to the podium. Now the question is, can we get by Chucho? Yes, we can. Can we stay in front of him is another question entirely, with him being in the draft. We're making up quite a bit of time on the guy in first, too, to be honest. Like, we're reeling him in pretty quick. hate when it does that, when it shifts down 2 gears instead of 1, even though you only push the button once. I don't know if y'all have had that happen to you before. Yeah, we're not gonna make up 8 seconds in, you know, a lap and a half or whatever, so whatever strategy SSR Mozanoa, hope I said that right, whatever strategy he ran was probably the best strategy. Unless his tires are like falling off a cliff from like pitting too early or whatever to go for an undercut, but even then I think it's a stretch to think that we can catch him. Pulled away from Chucho quite a bit though. Let's see how close we can get to Mozanoa here. And I mean, like I said, unless his tires are absolutely toasted, and even then if they are, there's kind of a long shot that we'll catch up here, but I'm pushing, because we have made up a lot of time, especially through these twisty bits. I'm pushing too much, apparently. Okay, yeah, he pulled back out ahead now. Built that time gap back up. Oh, GG, Mozanoa. Good race. Good race, Chucho. Not sure what happened. I don't know if you pit 1 lap too early on softs or something, but... yeah, field wound up being pretty spread out there. We did run the fastest lap. We had a few people quit. Nothing crazy though. Still finished with the 17 in the lobby. GG to Chucho for moving up 20 spots. Really good race and really clean race between the both of us. We had a little battle there for a little while. I'll take second place and the extra point for fastest lap though. Especially in the Porsche. Fastest lap feels weird in the Porsche. Just because I don't think of the Porsche as being particularly fast, to be honest. But yeah. Anyway, guys, good start to the kickoff of the new track rotation for this week. If you enjoyed that video, I hope you'll leave it a like. If you're new around here, you haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in the next one.